Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. Ichiro Suzuki, the league's leading hitter, continues his march toward an American League batting title. Next. Erasmo Ramirez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
Here's Ichiro now. His performance at the plate's given this team a major offensive boost and put him in strong contention for the batting title.
And he's got a chance to collect some serious hardware, individually and team-wise. If everything goes according to plan and he finishes strong, this team's going to play in October. And once you get to October, anything can happen.
Beckham shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. He had an on-base percentage of over .450 last month. There are a lot of things you can look at in this game, but that's one thing that just stands out. If you're getting on base that much, you're not making a lot of outs.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Second baseman.
Davis aboard here at first with nobody out. High fly ball out to deep right field. Ichiro racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Yeah, here we go. Relay.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's 0 for 7. The 3-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Moving under it, Suzuki. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Skied into very shallow right. Ichiro coasts under it, and that's the third out. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Back goes Rasmus. Still going back. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 39 on the season for him, and it's now 6-3.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
At the plate, Colby Rasmus. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And this is knocked down on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. So that's his 2nd knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Now batting.
Now a throw over to first. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Dan Vogelbach is next as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trumbo giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Mariners 10 and the Orioles 5.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Seattle Mariners win for the 96th time, most in the division. Erasmo Ramirez records the victory, his 13th of the year. Gabriel Ynoa struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night. Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. The Mariners have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Mike Leake gets the starting nod for the M's. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Machado has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Mark Trumbo.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is skied out toward right. Suzuki has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. He popped out in his first trip. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Ichiro has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get things going here in the Mariners' 6th.
Ichiro.
Here comes the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Jonathan Scope with a solo shot. Number 23 for him thus far, and that puts the Orioles on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Suzuki going back on it to the track, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here for Adam Jones. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Orioles have cut it to 1. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything.
Stepping into the box, Colby Rasmus. He singled his last time up. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ichiro going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's Chris Davis now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Big swing for Davis now, and a ball carrying well out to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. He's in at second safely, as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch coming. Here it is. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Seattle Mariners, with their 97th win, tops in the division. Nick Vincent earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the finale of this 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. Ichiro Suzuki, the league's leading hitter, continues his march toward an American League batting title. Next. Hisashi Iwakuma gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Here's Ichiro now. His performance at the plate's given this team a major offensive boost and put him in strong contention for the batting title.
And you always look up and down the roster for guys who could put the team on their back at any given moment. This guy has done it for months at a time right here, and it shows. Fighting for a batting title, not only being the veteran presence in the lineup, but also being that veteran presence in the clubhouse.
windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rasmus has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. We'll head to inning number 2 here at Safeco with no score. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that finds its way through as Ichiro's got a leadoff single. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So another stolen base there. This definitely is a team that's used their wheels to full advantage all season long as we check out the league leaderboard for stolen bases. And we see that these guys are currently second in the AL in that department. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Slow roller back to the mound. And there's one away. Digging in, Dan Vogelbach. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-2. In the air out to straightaway left. Rasmus has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And they will not get him at the plate. The runner's safe, and it's now a 1. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit and an RBI as well as it ties our ball game at 5-5. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Gene Segura standing in, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Seager on second. Suzuki at first. 2 out in the inning. Swinging a soft liner. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is safe at the plate as the throw was too late, and they've taken the lead now at 6-5.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Ichiro now. He's got 2 hits on the day, and in the heat of the race for the batting title, that's exactly the kind of line he wants to have.
But you see the look in this guy's eye when he comes to the plate. 2 hits isn't enough. He's getting greedy up at the plate. He knows what's at stake. He wants a batting crown.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Ichiro's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. And case in point why he's one of the best bats in the business as he's aboard for the 3rd time today.
He has had so many multi-hit games this year. Why are we surprised he mixed in another 3-hit performance? I expect this guy to finish strong, and fight for the batting title up until his last at bat.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Ichiro at second with 2 down. A ball and a strike. One and 2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. So another run in to score. And we've seen that this has been a potent offense all season long as we bring in a look at the league leaderboard for runs scored. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you can see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that didn't matter.
So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so... Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
12-7, the final score in this ball game. Seattle win for a division-leading 98th time. Andrew Moore claims the win out of the pen, his first. Asher Wojciechowski was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.